Hello everyone, and welcome to RMHS Now. My name is Scott Given, and as you know, this is the daily show coming to you from Reading High School, about Reading High School, about everything that's going on here, the news, any special events, and we do our best every day to try to bring you this information. I'm filling in for Jackie Fay, the normal host, and Jackie will be back with us on Monday night. This is a kind of special show because it's the first time that the show will be aired both tonight, Friday night, or if you're watching this Monday morning before school as well. The announcements I'm going to read today are for Monday, March 17th, and I guess we'll go right to those announcements. Attention juniors, the guidance office has information on various open houses coming up in March and April. If interested in attending any of these open houses, please see Mrs. Lindgren or Mrs. Chisholm for the names of the schools. Attention, all seniors and juniors taking Honors U.S. History. Registration for advanced placement exams is taking place now through March 21st. Please see Mrs. Darvo in the guidance office to register and bring a check made payable to Reading Memorial High School. The cost is $73 per exam and no cash will be accepted. There's information in the guidance office regarding several scholarships and applications for special programs, including the Sharing Key Corporation Asthma Athletic Scholarship. If you are interested in any of these scholarships or applications for special programs, see Mrs. Chisholm or Mrs. Lindgren in the guidance office. To all seniors, everyone wants to know where you're going next year, so come to the library and have your name and college or job location posted on our U.S. map. Attention, students should leave the building immediately after school unless they may have to see a teacher. There is to be no loitering outside of the auditorium or inside the cafeteria after school. And one reminder, there is an early release day coming up. It's going to be on March 19th. And that day, the schedule of classes will be periods 3, 4, 5, and 6. And let me throw in two other announcements that I know of events coming up soon. The sophomore semi-formal is Saturday, March 15th at Reading High School. The theme this year is the Secret Garden, and so that should be a very fun night. And the junior prom is coming up as well. That's April 4th at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Woburn. Tickets are on sale all next week for $33 per single and $65 per couple. And the theme of the junior prom is By Starlight. And those are today's announcements. Also going on today was, on Friday, all course selection sheets were turned into the guidance office. Everyone had to decide on their classes for next year, and today I am happy to announce that we have a very special guest here, Mr. Stephen Rulison, a junior at Reading High School. Welcome to the program, Stephen.
It's good to be here, Scott.
I'm glad to hear that, Stephen. So tell me, did you turn in your courses for next year?
Yep, after going around to the teachers that were here today and getting signatures, I turned in my sheet.
Let's see, and there's been a lot of changes in the scheduling for next year, and you have to take more classes?
You have to take at least 4 major subjects, and you have to have 6 classes out of 7 periods. And that 7th period is either going to be gym or a study. And studies are all supposedly in a big cafeteria, and you can't talk. So it's a lot of changes, and a lot of kids are very unhappy about it.
How about you? How do you feel about that?
I'm very unhappy about it.
That's what I figured. You think you're going to have a lot of late nights doing homework next year, your senior year?
A lot of late nights. I wasn't expecting to take so many classes as I am this year, but a lot of late nights.
You do very well in school, from what I understand. What do you find the secret to your success at Reading High School is?
Just don't worry. We got to remember, it's your attitude. Not your aptitude that determines your altitude.
That's right. That's right. And do you remember who said that?
Jesse Jackson.
Okay. All right. Moving on to other topics. You are the soccer captain for next year.
Yes, Chris Olsen and I are soccer captains for the next year. We're coming off, as some of you know, a Middlesex League championship. Great job last season, and hopefully we'll do good again next year.
And are you returning a lot of players, or?
Returning a lot of players.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have a lot of returning good players, good starters.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what position do you play?
I'll be playing forward next year.
So you'll be scoring some goals, hopefully?
I'll be scoring a ton of goals.
All right, I like to hear that attitude. What else is going on in your life here at Reading High School? Do you have baseball coming up?
Baseball tryouts, all the spring tryouts. Most of the spring tryouts are starting next week. We have baseball tryouts next week. We have tennis tryouts next week.
Yeah. And
Tough.
track is beginning as well, I believe.
Track is beginning as
Actually,
well.
I know it is beginning. I'm a member of the Reading High School track team. And anything else you want to talk about while you have your opportunity here on RMHS Now, Stephen?
I just love this show.
All right.
I watch it every night. It's a good show.
All right.
Keep watching.
As you know, RMHS Now is the daily show about the announcements, and we bring you people like Stephen to tell you about what's going on. And if you have anything to add to the show, you can drop off any information in the box located in the main office here at the high school. It's called the box is called Continental Cablevision, I believe. Or you could call 944-4175, or you could just stop by the local studio. I think that's about it for today. Have a good weekend. Have a good week. Thank you very much.